up, guys? Today we're going to be diving right into how AI and 3D are revolutionizing the fashion industry. I mean, from virtual fashion shows to AI designs to 3D animation to different softwares to rendering. It's endless. The possibilities of these technologies are endless, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how they're changing and revolutionizing the entire industry. Now, let's talk about AI in design and trend prediction. I personally understand that the fashion industry is one area that a lot of things are still being done traditionally. Like someone said, there's still so many inefficiencies in the fashion industry. And I personally will agree with that because there's still so much education, there's still so much enlightenment that needs to be done before fashion designers are able to align to different techniques and different ways to make these processes easier. Now let's talk about AI in design. Think about the first process of garment construction and actually bringing an idea to life. So first thing you want to do is sketch out your design, you want to create samples, you want to pay tailors to put these pieces together, you want to test, you want to hire models and all of this. Imagine how AI and technology will take out the stress of you having to do things the traditional way. Now that means that designers no longer have to do things the traditional way or rely on sketches to be able to bring their ideas to life. Using these softwares, you can predict trends, you can test out the colors, you can test out the fabrics that can suit the design that you have in mind. Now, with these AI-powered softwares like Clo, Style 3D, Browseware, and the rest, you can really simplify your design process. Now, these softwares can help you predict trends, they can help you choose the colors and the fabrics that suit the design that you have in mind, also based on customer data. The big brands are using AI to analyze the metrics, and I'm talking the past trends, I'm talking the street culture, I'm talking design culture, I'm talking the social media engagement to predict what will most likely happen in the next season to help them do better in the next collection. Now let's talk about technology and sustainability. Imagine having to create an entire collection without having to use one piece of fabric. Now, one interesting thing about these 3D rendering softwares is that they help designers create hyper-realistic digital clothing that can be tested and refined before actual production. Now, this singular act reduces a ton of waste and helps with sustainability in the fashion industry. Now, the big brands like Balenciaga and Adidas are already implementing this 3D modeling to speed up design processes. Now let's talk about shopping and how 3D and AI is changing the shopping game. Virtual fitting rooms and augmented reality is helping you shop without even having to step into a store. To think that these big brands are also investing in virtual reality technology in order to make the entire shopping experience more exciting. Now, let's talk about how AI will be changing things in the metaverse. A metaverse is a virtual reality space where users can interact with a computer-generated environment with other users. Now, the metaverse is opening doors for digital-only fashion collections, where brands can showcase their collection digitally in the metaverse and have people buy them without having to hire models or have an expensive budget for your launch. Now, there are also some major brands that are launching NFT design collections, which is making digital fashion a whole new industry. Whether it's AI designing the next big trend or 3D making fashion more sustainable, one thing is for sure, that technology is transforming the entire fashion industry at the speed of light. And talking about the fact that the only constant thing in life is change. And change in itself comes with so many uncertainties. And by these uncertainties, I mean that a lot of people might have their jobs taken away from them in the presence of these technology and advancements. Now let's talk about how growing designers and young designers can also infuse this technology into their brands. It might take a while for designers to catch up to these trends. It might take a while for designers to, even believe that this is possible for them and their brands. But I'm saying that it is possible. The first thing that designers need to learn to do is, first of all, to learn these skills, to infuse the digital skills into the already existing skills as designers. Because as much as the world is changing, as much as things are changing, trends will also change, processes will also change, a lot of things will be automated, and we have to catch up with these trends. Now, if you're a designer and you're thinking about how you might want to infuse technology into your already existing processes, there's so many ways to do that. You can do that with your sizing, you can do that with your design, you can do that with your testing, you can do that with your sampling, you can do that with your runway shows, you can do that with your modeling, you can do that with your selling. You can do that in so many ways. If you want me to do a video on how fashion designers can utilize 3D and AI in 2025, do let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this particular topic. How do you think AI, 3D, and technology will transform the fashion industry in the next few years? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Tick, tick, tock. As the buzzing water never flow back.